Now, we're all getting older, sadly, but how exactly does the human body age? Well, by understanding the answer to that question a little better, scientists believe they may be able to prevent disease, perhaps years before symptoms appear. Now, the world's biggest human imaging project is going to rescan the brains and bodies of 60,000 volunteers in the UK. It'll take detailed images of the brain, the heart and bones. And among those taking part, our very own medical editor, Fergus Walsh.
This vast freezer is a treasure trove of human health. It contains 10 million DNA samples from the 500,000 volunteers who make up UK Biobank, delivering vital insights into disease.
More than 30,000 scientists from over 90 countries are exploring the genetic information stored anonymously in these drawers. So far, more than 7,000 research papers have been published using UK Biobank data, nearly a third of those in the last year alone.
This resource is getting more valuable with every year that passes because the volunteers are getting older.
So try to open your eye a little bit more.
In 2010, when I signed up to Biobank, I did a battery of health tests.
Just squeeze that as hard as you can.
13 years later, I've repeated many of them.
God, blimey.
Ah. Now, I'm the first volunteer to undergo a second round of brain and body scans, along with bone density measurements. It will reveal even more detail of how we age.
It enables researchers for the first time to be able to look at changes in our organs as we get older and develop disease. That will help to develop biomarkers of disease perhaps many years before a clinical diagnosis and symptoms, therefore helping to come up with ways to prevent disease happening in the first place or come up with new treatments.
The volunteers, like Mary, who's 81, and Marion, 67, have done reams of cognitive tests and lifestyle questionnaires. They don't get to see the results, so what's in it for them?
Well, it's going to help the future generations and it's going to help the health service, we hope.
Maybe there's a measure of altruism in there, and it's a bit like being a blood donor. You do it for your fellow man. Big breath in.
Time will eventually catch up with all the volunteers. Nearly 1 in 10 have already died. But that all adds to the wealth of information contained in UK Biobank, which may help others to live longer, healthier lives. Fergus Walsh, BBC News.